Jasmine's monthly income is $1,200. So let's let this bar here represent her entire income, $1,200. She spends 15% of it on food. So there's that. 20% of it on rent. That's about 20%. And 1/10 of it on transport. And 1/10 will translate to 10%. So about that much. And then 40% of the remainder on others. So let's find out how much the remainder is. So she spent 15% on food, she spent 20% on rent, and 10% on transport, which left her with 55% of her original income. So 55% is what she had left over, and we know that she spent 40% of that on others. Now we need to find out how much that 40% was in terms of the entire monthly income. How do we do that? Well, we have to find 40% of 55%. So 40% of the remainder. And how do we find a percentage of a percentage? The simplest way is to convert one of the percentages to a fraction. So how can we express 40% as a fraction? 40% is equal to 40 over 100, which we can simplify to 2 over 5. So 2 over 5 times 55%. 5 and 55 have a common factor of 5, so we can simplify. 55 becomes 11, and we get rid of the 5 as a denominator. And the answer is 2 times 11%, which makes 22%. So what does that mean? It means that she also spent 22, let's make sure we can see that, 22% of her original $1,200 on other people. Now we need to find out what was left over, because that's what she saved. So she had 55% of her income left, then she spent another 22% of it on other people, and that left her with 33% of her original monthly income. So what is 33% of $1,200? We can also express that by writing 33 over 100 times 1,200. And we've got a common factor of 100 here, so I will get rid of the 100, and 1,200 will become 12. So 33 times 12 is 396. So that is how much she saved every month, but the question is asking how much she saved in a year. Since there are 12 months in the year, we're just going to multiply that monthly saved amount by 12. So 12 times 396 comes to $4,752. A lot of savings.